Plastic, not fantastic. Environmental researchers have urged governments around the world to reduce the use of plastic. The World Wide Fund, WWF, has informed the New Zealand government that dolphins are being threatened by solid rubbish such as plastic shopping bags, which the creatures mistake for seafood such as squid and ingest with fatal consequences. The evidence is compelling that our plastic habit is a threat to biodiversity. At last, there seems to be signs of a public and political will to reduce our dependence on plastic. The two main supermarket chains in New Zealand have promised to stop providing single-use bags this year. Microbeads, tiny particles of plastic found in some cosmetic products, are no longer permitted to be sold. In Britain, members of Parliament are considering imposing a tax on disposable takeaway cups after learning it is possible for them to be recycled, although they rarely are. Fortunately, several major food chains have already introduced incentives and discounts for customers who bring their own non-disposable cups. This practice follows the success of the British government's tax on plastic bags, which now raises tens of millions of pounds for charity each year, and remarkably, this has helped reduce the number of bags used by 85%. In the United States, the state of California has banned single-use bags and levies 10 cents for every multi-use bag. Other states are following the example with their own programs to reduce the use of plastic bags. And this shift in government action is accompanied by news that China has announced it will no longer import plastic waste for recycling from the developed world. Growing consumerism in China has created immense problems for the country. Research has suggested that the plastic problem can be addressed by all consumers by changing their habits. The worst plastic pollutants, especially for the marine environment, are the everyday items we throw away carelessly. Most are single-use disposable items which could be recycled, made from biodegradable materials, or ideally replaced with multi-use substitutes, all without putting humankind to any more trouble than the fleeting inconvenience of a change in habits. Drinking straws, coffee cups, supermarket bags and plastic packaging such as cling wrap are all convenience items with a very small c. Many people can remember a world without plastic. Groceries used to be packed in paper bags, fresh food with the added protection of waxed paper. Many consumers used to take their baskets, bags and trolleys to the market. Straws were made of paper, and bottles and cans could be recycled, and many children made pocket money from collecting unwanted bottles and cans. There was a time when anything made of plastic was meant to last. It was not meant to be disposable. How much progress have we really made with all these convenience products? Do sushi and other food products rarely need all the plastic and polystyrene packaging that restaurants use? Do people rarely need to carry disposable water bottles everywhere? In California, the Los Angeles Times reported that with the new state government charges, consumers adjusted their habits quickly, possibly because they could see firsthand the environmental impact of plastic in bags hanging from trees, trapped in drains along the highways, or floating in the ocean.